Does exhaustion feel different when you finally have permission? Rest deserved. Can the body recognize relief arriving after days of pushing? Finally stopping. 5 days carried forward into this moment where gravity increases. Permission to sink. The weight dissolves into the cushions underneath me here, as tension leaves my shoulders in a slow, deliberate wave tonight. Accumulated fatigue finds its outlet finally at home, and everything I've carried all these days releases gradually now. Where does stress accumulate when you're too busy to notice? Building silently. How does the couch absorb it when you sink into its surface? Weekend medicine. Friday evening transforms Monday through Thursday into memory instead of present burden. The weight I didn't know I held begins to lift away from me as muscles recognize that work no longer owns this current moment here. Recovery begins when obligations cease their grip at last tonight, and everything that seemed so urgent yesterday can wait until Monday. Rest earned through labor, rest granted by the calendar, rest taken without guilt because the week demanded everything. Rest recognized as necessary, not as weakness showing. Rest is a restoration. The couch becomes a sanctuary where the week cannot intrude, as Friday stretches into Saturday and urgency evacuates completely. Permission to do nothing after doing everything arrives at last, and every muscle understands that rest was always part of working. We complete earned retreat. Rest concrete. Reach for phone to set alarm, pause before the habit completes. Realize tomorrow holds no obligations requiring wake time. Radical decisions, skip the alarm completely. Trust the body's natural rhythm. Leave the morning undefined and open to a never. Liberation granted. Omission of the alarm changes how sleep feels when no deadline waits to interrupt tomorrow. Not setting alarms feels like ultimate luxury. Tonight, permission to wake naturally. The body choosing its own schedule. Whatever tomorrow brings can wait until I'm ready now. Wide open, morning mind to claim however late or early. Pure freedom until routine reasserts itself the following week again. Consider briefly if forgetting something important somewhere. Confirm that calendar shows nothing demanding punctuality. Tomorrow coast is clear. Settle into bed without the usual anxiety about time. Trust that waking will occur when body finishes its rest. Faith required. Sleeping without deadline grants quality of rest that alarm-bound nights can never quite achieve. Declining to set alarms transforms tomorrow's morning here. Body knows its rhythm, the absence of that sound awaiting. Whatever hour I wake becomes the right one automatically. Trust myself, morning unfolds according to internal clock. pressure until the obligation of the week returns and alarms resume. Alarm-free sleep, body wisdom, natural waking, trusted completely. Morning undefined by external demands or schedules imposed. When sleep becomes restoration, not interruption, waiting. Tomorrow mine, refusing alarms tonight, declares tomorrow belongs to me alone. Permission granted fully. The morning will arrive whenever, whatever rest I need takes precedence over manufactured urgency. Own my time, waking when I'm ready, not when technology demands. Real freedom until the work week starts again and alarms return their rule. No alarm set, morning met, sleep debt paid. First, consider going out for dinner somewhere nice. Now scrolling menus, still dressed in clothes unsuitable for public viewing. Still at home, already ordering delivery instead of leaving couch. Decision final. Plans dissolve when comfort wins the argument against ambition to go out into the world tonight. Ordering food feels like winning somehow tonight. The couch defeats the restaurant without a fight. Convenience trumps the effort every single time, and staying home becomes the obvious choice here. Delivery arrives while I remain exactly where. Then going out seemed possible when energy was high. Now it's fading, still hungry but unwilling to exchange comfort for food. Still debating, already placing order for the meal to come to me. Compromise achieved. Hunger gets satisfied without sacrificing current state of relaxation already established here. Bringing dinner home instead of going feels right. The doorbell rings and food appears without the fight. Technology enables laziness without the guilt, and modern life accommodates the choice to stay. Delivery completes while comfort stays intact. Ordering and staying put, delivery solve the hunger without movement. Door to door, food to couch, modern convenience celebrated. Getting food delivered beats the hassle every time. The meal tastes just as good without the trip outside. Gratitude for services that bring the world to me, and staying on the couch while eating what I want. Delivery transforms the evening into perfect night. Order placed, comfort based, couch embraced. First they arrive just for an hour, maybe two at most. Now it's midnight, still talking about topics that keep branching endlessly. Still engaged here, already past the point of reasonable departure time tonight. Neither moving. Evening visits sometimes extend beyond intentions when conversation flows moves without natural endpoint. An evening visit stretches into morning, accidentally here. Nobody minds at all. The clock stopped mattering hours ago somehow. Stay the night. The leaving seemed inevitable when the visit first began, now impossible. Still finding new threads to follow in discussion here, still discovering. Already offering spare room instead of sending them away. Sleepover decided. Time becomes irrelevant when company feels right. Departure loses urgency against connection found. A casual hangout transforms into sleepover spontaneously. Nobody planned for this. The evening had momentum that couldn't be stopped. Welcome here. You know when conversation matters more than sleep or schedule keeping. You know when someone's company beats being alone tonight. You know when staying feels more natural than leaving does right now. Unforced extension. The night that started simple ends with someone on my couch. Nobody expected this. The best nights often happen without planning anyway. Grateful now. Night extends. No one sends friendship plans. Sunlight streaming through the window on the couch, afternoon quiet. Clock showing hours with no obligations attached. Calendar empty, blanket draped across my legs without specific purpose. Sunday, stretching. Unscheduled hours expand to fill available space when no appointment waits to interrupt the drift. The afternoon belongs entirely to me today. Nobody waiting for a call or visit from me now. Time moves at its pace. Minutes lose their meaning. Sunday owns this moment whole. Temperature perfect for neither action nor decision making. Comfortable inertia. Phone notifications silence to preserve the peace. Boundaries established, energy level matching perfectly with lack of plans. Alignment achieved. Sundays grant permission that weekdays never give, to exist without agenda or productive justification. The hours pass without a single plan to guide them. Nobody expecting anything resembling effort from me. Rest becomes the goal. Leisure fills the space. Sunday feels exactly right today. From outside, just another lazy Sunday afternoon at home. But from inside, sanctuary from week's demands and expectations. When calendar stays blank by choice instead of circumstance. Intentional emptiness. The day unfolds according to no schedule whatsoever. Nobody dictating how these precious hours should be spent. Freedom tastes like this. Nothing pulling forward. Sunday afternoon, perfection found. Plans undone, Sunday one. Rest is one. separate cushions here, parallel existence. Books open, but pages turning rarely now. Quiet breathing, presence felt without requiring acknowledgement at all. Companionable peace. Silence shared becomes different than alone. When another person occupies the room, the quiet holds two people in its palm tonight. No words needed before the need for conversation disappears. Understood completely. Proximity without performance feels like intimacy tonight. Let it be. Occasional glances exchanged without specific purpose here. Checking in, feet touching briefly on the coffee table edge. Accidental contact, neither person feeling obligation to fill space with sound. Comfort level high. Companionship exists beyond the need for speech. When being near enough becomes the point, the stillness wraps around us both like blanket warmth, just existing before the silence turns uncomfortable at all. Perfectly at ease, coexistence without effort proves connection runs more deep. Trust displayed from outside, just two people sitting quietly at home. But from inside, demonstration of compatibility complete. When silence speaks louder than conversation ever could. Comfortable together. The evening passes without single word exchange between us. Peace achieved. Before departure comes, we've shared an hour here, bond reinforced tonight. Communication happening in ways that language cannot reach. Stay a while. Silence shared, presence paired. Nothing spared. The house is silent, except for ambient sounds here. But my mind runs loud with thoughts that daytime drowns. Contrast sharp. The world outside has gone to sleep already now. And yet inside my head the conversation never stops. Alone awake. Late hours bring a quality of solitude distinct from daytime aloneness, deeper isolation. The night belongs to me and nobody else right now. Solitude becomes companion, not the enemy tonight. Darkness wraps around the space like blanket warmth. The couch supports my weight, while ceiling holds my gaze. While hours pass unnoticed in the quiet contemplation here, time suspended. Same position held for longer than seems comfortable. And yet moving feels like breaking spell that settles in. Static peace. Nighttime solo sessions offer different freedom than daylight hours allow permission to exist. The darkness presence holds me gently in its palm tonight alone. Company of self feels adequate for now at least. Quietness surrounds the room like second atmosphere. From outside just another window dark while someone stays awake. But from inside private time when nobody can reach or interrupt. When late night solo becomes meditation, not just sleeplessness, sacred solitude. The hours slip away while I remain exactly where alone, but not diminished by the absence here tonight. Midnight offers peace that daylight never quite achieved. Night is mine, solo time feels sublime. Place the phone face down, commit to distance from the screen. Resist the urge to flip it over every few minutes. Discipline required. Notice how the hand keeps reaching for the absent weight. Fight the muscle memory that pulls attention toward the device. Addiction showing. Separation from the screen reveals how often checking happens without conscious decision making. An hour stretches longer than expected. Urge persists somewhere between the reaching and the stopping. Myself here feels like battle, resisting autopilot reflexes tonight. Count the times the impulse rises to check notifications now. Redirect attention back toward breathing or the ceiling. Mental exercise. Realize how little actually requires immediate response here. Question why the compulsion feels so strong without reason. Pattern recognition. Withdrawal symptoms manifest in phantom vibrations when the phone sits silent, but the brain insists. The minutes feel uncomfortable at first, then release comes somewhere between the craving and the learning to let go. Space emerges, finding peace without connection now. Without scrolling feels like rebellion against addiction's hold. When you realize how much mental space the device consumes daily. When disconnection becomes practice, not emergency. Recurring reconnection. Freedom tastes different. Experiment succeeds despite discomfort. Distance helps. Somewhere between the phone and me, a boundary forms tonight. Reclaiming time, building strength to stay away longer. Screen ignored, space restored. Disconnect scored. Inactivity become an act of defiance, really radical rest. Does choosing nothing qualify as productive in its own right? Reframing idleness. The decision to resist all demands for output feels rebellious when society values only motion. Doing nothing takes intention. Productivity culture fights against this constantly. That's the point. Reclaiming time from optimization's endless kryptonite. Why does rest feel guilty when exhaustion makes it necessary? Cultural programming, where did leisure go wrong? Becoming something we must justify. Unlearning required. Purpose found in purposelessness defies the modern mandate that every moment should produce measurable results. Refusing action feels like protest. Capitalism insists that rest must serve tomorrow's work. Not for me, owning stillness as an end itself instead of means tonight. From outside, just another person wasting time on couch today. But from inside, active choice to opt out of relentless doing. When nothing becomes everything you need in this exact moment. Radical permission. Embracing emptiness with full awareness. Silence louder than the noise, demanding constant motion. Here I rest, choosing nothing over something. Feels like many somehow. Nothing done, victory won, rest begun. Does listening count as focus? When your mind wanders constantly, half attention. Can voices become wallpaper, filling space without demanding presence? Ambient company. Audio plays on regardless of whether consciousness remains fully engaged throughout the episode. A podcast fills the room while my awareness drifts away. I catch phrases here. The conversation continues without me now. Float along. We're missing 30 minutes. Change the overall experience, probably not much. Do the hosts notice absence of a listener who checked out? They carry on. Content flows forward while attention ebbs and flows between the words they speak and internal thoughts. The voices anchor me without requiring full participation. I drift in and out. The dialogue persists despite my wandering mind. Peace resides. You don't have to listen perfectly to benefit from sound. You don't have to catch every word to feel a company. You don't have to stay awake to just justify the choice to press play. Permission granted. The episode concludes without my knowing how it ended up. I missed the point. The comfort came from voices, not from understanding. Worth the time. Voices fade, mind delayed, drifting played. First the day was rushing forward without pause at all. Now it's quiet. Still the world continues spinning somewhere out there, still unwinding. Already feeling distance growing from the noise outside. Peace arriving. Stepping back from busy doesn't stop the motion, just creates a space where breathing happens. The rush stays outside my door tonight. Couch becomes my reset button here. Hours pause while I remember calm. Then the schedule owned my every single minute here. Now I'm free. Still obligations wait for me tomorrow morning. Still postponed. Already recognizing this is necessary interval now. Battery recharging. Pausing isn't quitting, just intelligent pacing. When the body needs recovery to function. The busy world can wait one evening. Boundaries drawn around this sacred time. Stillness claimed for restoration here. Days accumulate, momentum builds. Forgetting rest is part of living well. Couch reminds, body speaks. Slowing down enables moving forward better. When retreat becomes the strategy for sustainability, not weakness, wisdom found. The noise fades at the threshold now. Taking break before continuing on. Tomorrow brings fresh energy again. Reset claimed, balance gained, recharged. The afternoon was unremarkable and ordinary here, but now tears threaten without warning or apparent cause. A shift occurring, the couch holds me while emotions surface unexpectedly, and yet no specific memory trigger this response at all. Mysterious feeling, emotions arrive uninvited without explanation needed. When the heart decides to overflow today, the feeling rises from a place I didn't know existed here. As something in my chest expands beyond its normal boundaries tonight. No reason given, but the weight feels real and pressing nonetheless. And I am sitting with discomfort that arrived without an invitation. The morning held no indication indication of this afternoon collapse, while evening promises no clarity about the source of this unexplained release. Same room, same couch, but suddenly the atmosphere has changed, and yet externally the world continues on exactly as before. Internal weather feelings don't require logical explanations when they choose to surface on a random day. The tears appear without a clear connection to events tonight, as if my body held emotions it forgot to process properly before. No narrative to justify the heaviness that settles in my throat, and I am learning that not everything needs reasons to be felt. You don't have to understand to let yourself experience the wave. You don't have to explain the sadness that arrives unannounced. You don't have to solve the mystery before allowing tears their space. Just let it move through. The moment passes, leaving questions but no answers in its wake, as whatever needed to emerge has done its work and gone away now. No resolution but acceptance that emotions visit randomly sometimes, and I am gentler with myself for feeling without knowing exactly why. Tears released, reason ceased, just the least. Does exhaustion feel different when you finally have permission? Rest deserved. Can the body recognize relief arriving after days of pushing? Finally stopping. 5 days carried forward into this moment where gravity increases, permission to sink. The weight dissolves into the cushions underneath me here, as tension leaves my shoulders in a slow, deliberate wave tonight. Accumulated fatigue finds its outlet finally at home, and everything I've carried all these days releases gradually now. Where does stress accumulate when you're too busy to notice? Building silently. How does the couch absorb it when you sink into its surface? Weekend medicine. Friday evening transforms Monday through Thursday into memory instead of present burden. The weight I didn't know I held begins to lift away from me, as muscles recognize that work no longer owns this current moment here. Recovery begins when obligations cease their grip at last tonight, and everything that seemed so urgent yesterday can wait until Monday. Rest earned through labor, rest granted by the calendar, rest taken without guilt because the week demanded everything. Rest recognized as necessary, not as weakness showing. Rest is a restoration. The couch becomes a sanctuary where the week cannot intrude, as Friday stretches into Saturday and urgency evacuates completely. Permission to do nothing after doing everything arrives at last, and every muscle understands that rest was always part of working. We complete earned retreat. Rest concrete. before the habit completes. Realize tomorrow holds no obligations requiring wake time. Radical decisions, skip the alarm completely. Trust the body's natural rhythm. Leave the morning undefined and open to whenever liberation granted. Omission of the alarm changes how sleep feels when no deadline waits to interrupt tomorrow. Not setting alarms feels like ultimate luxury. Tonight, permission to wake naturally. The body choosing its own schedule. Whatever tomorrow brings can wait until I'm ready now. Wide open, morning mind to claim however late or early. Pure freedom until routine reasserts itself the following week again. Consider briefly if forgetting something important somewhere. Confirm that calendar shows nothing demanding punctuality. Tomorrow coast is clear. Settle into bed without the usual anxiety about time. Trust that waking will occur when body finishes its rest. Faith required, sleeping without deadline grants quality of rest that alarm-bound nights can never quite achieve. Declining to set alarms transforms tomorrow's morning here. Body knows its rhythm, the absence of that sound waiting. Whatever hour I wake becomes the right one automatically. Trust myself, morning unfolds according to internal clock instead. No pressure until the obligation of the week returns and alarms resume. Alarm-free sleep, body wisdom, natural waking, trusted completely. Morning undefined by external demands or schedules imposed. When sleep becomes restoration, not interruption, waiting. Tomorrow mine, refusing alarms tonight declares tomorrow belongs to me alone. Permission granted fully. The morning will arrive whenever, whatever rest I need takes precedence over manufactured urgency. Own my time, waking when I'm ready, not when technology demands. Real freedom until the work week starts again and alarms return their rule. No alarm set, morning met, sleep debt paid. First, consider going out for dinner somewhere nice. Now scrolling menus, still dressed in clothes unsuitable for public viewing. Still at home, already ordering delivery instead of leaving couch. Decision final. Plans dissolve when comfort wins the argument against ambition to go out into the world tonight. Ordering food feels like winning somehow tonight. The couch defeats the restaurant without a fight. Convenience trumps the effort every single time, and staying home becomes the obvious choice here. Delivery arrives while I remain exactly where. Then going out seemed possible when energy was high. Now it's fading, still hungry but unwilling to exchange comfort for food. Still debating, already placing order for the meal to come to me. Compromise achieved. Hunger gets satisfied without sacrificing current state of relaxation already established here. Bringing dinner home instead of going feels right. The doorbell rings and food appears happiness without the guilt, and modern life accommodates the choice to stay. Delivery completes while comfort stays intact. Ordering and staying put delivery, solve the hunger without movement. Door to door, food to couch, modern convenience celebrated. Getting food delivered beats the hassle every time. The meal tastes just as good without the trip outside. Gratitude for services that bring the world to me, and staying on the couch while eating what I want. Delivery transforms the evening into perfect night. Order placed, comfort based, couch embraced. First they arrive just for an hour, maybe 2 at most. Now it's midnight, still talking about topics that keep branching endlessly. Still engaged here, already past the point of reasonable departure time tonight. Neither moving. Evening visits sometimes extend beyond intentions, when conversation flows without natural endpoint. An evening visit stretches into morning, accidentally here. Nobody minds at all. The clock stopped mattering hours ago somehow. Stay the night. The leaving seemed inevitable when the visit first began. Now impossible, still finding new threads to follow in discussion here. Still discovering, already offering spare room instead of sending them away. Sleepover decided. Time becomes irrelevant when company feels right. Departure loses urgency against connection found. A casual hangout transforms into sleepover spontaneously. Nobody planned for this. The evening had momentum that couldn't be stopped. Welcome here. You know when conversation matters more than sleep or schedule keeping. You know when someone's company beats being alone tonight. You know when staying feels more natural than leaving does right now. Unforced extension. The night that started simple ends with someone on my couch. Nobody expected this. The best nights often happen without planning anyway. Grateful now. Night extends. No one sends. Friendship blends. Sunlight streaming through the window on the couch, afternoon quiet. Clock showing hours with no obligations attached. Calendar empty, blanket draped across my legs without specific purpose. Sunday, stretching. Unscheduled hours expand to fill available space when no appointment waits to interrupt the drift. The afternoon belongs entirely to me today. Nobody waiting for a call or visit from me now. Time moves at its pace, minutes lose their meaning. Sunday owns this moment whole. Temperature perfect for neither action nor decision making. Comfortable inertia, phone notifications, silence to preserve the peace. Boundaries established, energy level matching perfectly with lack of plans. Alignment achieved. Sundays grant permission that weekdays never give, to exist without agenda or productive justification. The hours pass without a single plan to guide them. Nobody expecting anything resembling effort from me. Rest becomes the goal, leisure fills the space. Sunday feels exactly right today. From outside, just another lazy Sunday afternoon at home. But from inside, sanctuary from week's demands and expectations. When calendar stays blank by choice instead of circumstance, intentional emptiness. The day unfolds according to no schedule whatsoever. Nobody dictating how these precious hours should be spent. Freedom tastes like this, nothing pulling forward. Sunday afternoon, perfection found. Plans undone, Sunday one. Rest is one. Two bodies occupying separate cushions here, parallel existence. Books open but pages turning rarely now. Quiet breathing, presence felt without requiring acknowledgement at all. Companionable peace, shared becomes different than alone. When another person occupies the room, the quiet holds two people in its palm tonight. No words needed before the need for conversation disappears. Understood completely. Proximity without performance feels like intimacy tonight. Let it be. Occasional glances exchanged without specific purpose here. Checking in, feet touching briefly on the coffee table edge. Accidental contact, neither person feeling obligation to fill space with sound. Comfort level high. Companionship exists beyond the need for speech. When being near enough becomes the point, the stillness wraps around us both like blanket warmth, just existing before the silence turns uncomfortable at all. Perfectly at ease, coexistence without effort proves connection runs more deep. Trust displayed. From outside, just two people sitting quietly at home. But from inside, demonstration of compatibility complete. When silence speaks louder than conversation ever could. Comfortable together. The evening passes without single word exchange between us. Peace achieved. Before departure comes, we've shared an hour here, bond reinforced tonight. Communication happening in ways that language cannot reach. house is silent, except for ambient sounds here. But my mind runs loud with thoughts that daytime drowns. Contrast sharp. The world outside has gone to sleep already now. And yet inside my head the conversation never stops. Alone awake. Late hours bring a quality of solitude distinct from daytime aloneness, deeper isolation. The night belongs to me and nobody else right now. Solitude becomes companion, not the enemy tonight. Darkness wraps around the space like blanket warmth. The couch supports my weight, while ceiling holds my gaze. While hours pass unnoticed in the quiet contemplation here, time suspended. Same position held for longer than seems comfortable. And yet moving feels like breaking spell that settles in static peace. Nighttime solo sessions offer different freedom than daylight hours allow permission to exist. The darkness holds me gently in its palm tonight alone. Company of self feels adequate for now at least. Quietness surrounds the room like second atmosphere. From outside just another window dark while someone stays awake. But from inside private time when nobody can reach or interrupt. When late night solo becomes meditation, not just sleeplessness, sacred solitude. The hours slip away while I remain exactly where alone, but not diminished by the absence here tonight. Midnight offers peace that daylight never quite achieved. Night is mine, solo time feels sublime. Place the phone face down, commit to distance from the screen. Resist the urge to flip it over every few minutes. Discipline required. Notice how the hand keeps reaching for the absent weight. Fight the muscle memory that pulls attention toward the device. Addiction showing. Separation from the screen reveals how often checking happens without conscious decision making. An hour stretches longer than expected. Urge persists somewhere between the reaching and the stopping. Myself here feels like battle, resisting autopilot reflexes tonight. Count the times the impulse rises to check notifications now. Redirect attention back toward breathing or the ceiling. Mental exercise, realize how little actually requires immediate response here. Question why the compulsion feels so strong without reason. Pattern recognition, withdrawal symptoms manifest in phantom vibrations. When the phone sits silent, but the brain insists. The minutes feel uncomfortable at first, then release comes somewhere between the craving and the learning to finding peace without connection now. An hour without scrolling feels like rebellion against addiction's hold, when you realize how much mental space the device consumes daily. When disconnection becomes practice, not emergency, requiring reconnection, freedom tastes different. Experiment succeeds despite discomfort. Distance helps. Somewhere between the phone and me, a boundary forms tonight, reclaiming time, building strength to stay away longer. Screen ignored, space restored, disconnect scored. Can inactivity become an act of defiance, really radical rest? Does choosing nothing qualify as productive in its own right? Reframing idleness. The decision to resist all demands for output feels rebellious when society values only motion. Doing nothing takes intention. Productivity culture fights against this constantly. That's the point. Reclaiming time from optimization's endless grip tonight. Why does rest feel guilty when exhaustion makes it necessary? Cultural programming, where did leisure go wrong? Becoming something we must justify. Unlearning required. Purpose found in purposelessness defies the modern mandate that every moment should produce measurable results. Refusing action feels like protest. Capitalism insists that rest must serve tomorrow's work. Not for me, owning stillness as an end itself instead of means tonight. From outside, just another person wasting time on couch today. But from inside, active choice to opt out of relentless doing, when nothing becomes everything you need in this exact moment. Radical permission. Embracing emptiness with full awareness. Silence louder than the noise, demanding constant motion. Here I rest, choosing nothing over something. Feels like winning somehow. Nothing done, victory won, rest begun. Does listening count as focus when your mind wanders constantly, half attention? Can voices become wallpaper, filling space without demanding presence? Ambient company, audio plays on regardless of where the consciousness remains fully engaged throughout the episode. A podcast fills the room while my awareness drifts away. I catch phrases here. The conversation continues without me now. Float along. We're missing 30 minutes. Change the overall experience, probably not much. Do the hosts notice absence of a listener who checked out? They carry on. Content flows forward while attention ebbs and flows. Between the words they speak and internal thoughts, the voices anchor me without requiring full participation. I drift in and out. The dialogue persists despite my wandering mind. Peace resides. You don't have to listen perfectly to benefit from sound. You don't have to catch every word to feel a company. You don't have to stay awake to justify the choice to press play. Permission granted. The episode concludes without my knowing how it ended up. I missed the point. The comfort came from voices, not from understanding. Oh, worth the time. Voices fade, mind delayed, drifting played. First the day was rushing forward without pause at all. Now it's quiet. Still the world continues spinning somewhere out there. Still unwinding. Already feeling distance growing from the noise outside. Peace arriving. Stepping back from busy doesn't stop the motion, just creates a space where breathing happens. The rush stays outside my door tonight. Couch becomes my reset button here. Hours pause while I remember calm. Then the schedule owned my every single minute here. Now I'm free. Still obligations wait for me tomorrow morning. Still postponed. Already recognizing this is necessary interval now. Battery recharging. Pausing isn't quitting, just intelligent pacing. When the body needs recovery to function. The busy world can wait one evening. Boundaries drawn around this sacred time. Stillness claimed for restoration here. Days accumulate, momentum builds. Forgetting rest is part of living well. Couch reminds, body speaks. Slowing down enables moving forward better. When retreat becomes the strategy for sustainability, not weakness, wisdom found. The noise fades at the threshold now. Taking break before before continuing on. Tomorrow brings fresh energy again. Reset, claimed, balance gained, recharged. The afternoon was unremarkable and ordinary here, but now tears threaten without warning or apparent cause. A shift occurring, the couch holds me while emotions surface unexpectedly, and yet no specific memory triggered this response at all. Mysterious feeling, emotions arrive uninvited without explanation needed when the heart decides to overflow today. The feeling rises from a place I didn't know existed here, as something in my chest expands beyond its normal boundaries tonight. No reason given, but the weight feels real and pressing nonetheless, and I am sitting with discomfort that arrived without an invitation. The morning held no indication of this afternoon collapse, while evening promises no clarity about the source of this unexplained release. Same room, same couch, but suddenly the atmosphere has changed, and yet externally the world continues on exactly as before. Internal weather feelings don't require logical explanations when they choose to surface on a random day. The tears appear without a clear connection to events tonight, as if my body held emotions it forgot to process properly before. No narrative to justify the heaviness that settles in my throat, and I am learning that not everything needs reasons to be felt. You don't have to understand to let yourself experience the wave. You don't have to explain the sadness that arrives unannounced. You don't have to solve the mystery before allowing tears their space. Just let it move through. The moment passes, leaving questions but no answers in its wake, as whatever needed to emerge has done its work and gone away now. No resolution but acceptance that emotions visit randomly sometimes, and I am gentler with myself for feeling without knowing exactly why. Tears release